The day she found me again was the day her world silently started to crumble. I didn't shout. I didn't fight. I didn't even question her. I simply vanished. For 6 months I existed like a shadow. My name is Adrian Cole. I used to be a man who believed loyalty meant everything. My wife, Vanessa, was my whole universe. She was lovely, magnetic, and the type of woman who drew admiration the instant she walked into any room. We had been married for 4 years, or at least, I thought what we shared was genuine, until the night I stumbled upon the truth. It wasn't loud. No yelling, no breaking glass, just a single message glowing on her phone while she was in the shower. I already missed last night. It came from someone I knew far too well, Lucas Grant, my business rival and my fiercest adversary. That moment didn't ruin me. It reshaped me. I didn't face her. I didn't give her the pleasure of witnessing my hurt. Instead, I smiled when she came out, kissed her forehead, and by the next morning I had disappeared. No letter, no clue, no explanation. Vanessa looked for me. I'm certain of it. Friends in common mentioned she was anxious, bewildered, even devastated, but I had stopped caring about her emotions. While she acted the part of the wounded one, I was constructing something far more potent than simple payback. Fueled by bitterness, I was devising something chilling, deliberate, and impossible to forget. I quietly liquidated my former holdings and reinvented myself in a new city. I established a fresh enterprise from zero, exploiting every weakness I knew Lucas had. Month by month, I observed him, outmaneuvered him, and gradually dismantled his enterprise bit by bit, all without him ever suspecting who was pulling the strings. By the time Vanessa finally located me, everything was set. She stepped into my new office, a glass-high rise overlooking the city's skyline. I caught her reflection in the glass before she uttered a single word. She looked unchanged, yet drained, burdened, no longer the glowing woman I once recognized. Adrian. Her voice quivered. I turned slowly, serene, poised, nearly unrecognizable from the man she had deceived. You took your time. I responded icily. Tears instantly filled her eyes. Why did you leave like that? Do you have any clue what I've gone through? I almost chuckled. What you've gone through? I moved nearer, my tone low but piercing. That's intriguing. She paused, then whispered, I made an error. I regret it. Lucas meant nothing. She uttered his name as if it bore no significance, as if it hadn't shattered everything. I walked past her and pressed a button on my desk. The large screen behind us flickered to life. News clips, financial statements, legal filings. Lucas Grant's firm bankrupt, pending probes, fraud, corruption, all laid bare. Vanessa gaped at the display, perplexed. What is this? I studied her, my face utterly blank. This, I said softly, Vanessa, is what occurs when you cross the wrong individual. The blood slowly drained from her face. Adrian, what have you done? I didn't act on impulse. I answered. I simply removed him from the picture, from the industry, from existence. Her lips quivered. You destroyed him. I leaned in slightly, my voice nearly a whisper. No, I wiped him out. That was when the reality finally sank in for her. Her knees almost buckled as she retreated, her complexion fading exactly as I had envisioned countless times before. Why are you telling me this? She asked, her voice unsteady. I gave her one final look. There was no fury left, no affection either, just emptiness where my emotions had once resided. Because, I said calmly, you picked him over me. A tear rolled down her cheek. And now, I adjusted my jacket and moved past her toward the exit. Now, I said without glancing back, you'll have to carry that choice with you. I didn't shut the door forcefully. I didn't look behind me, because revenge isn't always noisy. Sometimes it's frigid enough to make someone realize, far too late, precisely what they forfeited.